if you have enough supplies, support personnel, if you have enough supplies, do everything right, that is not a personnel. And if you do everything right, that by definition, it's overwhelming. By definition, it's overwhelming. So knowing you have that patient that's knowing that, but not dead yet, on his way, but he's you have several others that can be helped. And one of the lesser wounded I like to have as being the best friend of the guy that is going to his buddy, and it's going to driving that medic, that distraction, him to treat his buddy over everybody else. But he's got to make that decision. Usually I like to have at least one other, if not medic, then I like to have a medically trained one square away assistant with the guy. If not, so medic, then a medically trained, have some assets to doing everything by himself. He has some assets. The guy died. Yeah, the guy died. He was going to die. Did not fail. He was going to die. No man. And look, man. And this is a tough scenario. And look, man. The idea this is a tough scenario. Do this alone. You recruit help. That's around you. That's the lesson. Because trying to do it by yourself. Initially, you need to recruit help. Because it is overwhelming, and you need to manage the situation. And you need to manage this. You need to work it until it's a manageable problem, and then you get manageable. Hey, we only take two. All right, this guy and this guy. Hey, we only take. I'll tell you later. All right, get them on board. This guy and this guy. Okay, now we can reassess. Why? Who? I'll tell you later. Get them on the board.
So king for a day, what I changed. Well, I got to give credit where credit is due. So a lot about with the team that's already made tons of the research on the side, and then on the support here, admin, big leadership discussion side about how we do triage in the U.S. military. How we do triage in the U.S. military. Hearing all of that, seeing some of those discussions, and seeing the movements that are trying to be made, is I would kind of change triage from this algorithmic, follow one of the, what's better, the start, the seed. Hey, let's simplify it. Let's two-phase approach. Right? So your first phase is binary, dying and not dying, stable and unstable, and then who needs it now, who has immediate life. And then second phase is your delivery triage, and that's the more traditional triage that we think of. And then separated into four categories: your urgent, priority, routine triage. And then in some situations, you can start to cultivate stuff that we think of separated into four categories. Again, the other thing is emphasize focus on the basics, right? Emphasize. As Stephen Rush put out, that move, treat, transport, treat. And then the other thing is just, and I think this is a point that doesn't get reinforced enough. The other thing is just, and I think this is a point that doesn't get